guess I'm better now. I got her out of me. Telling old Uncle Will what I actually thought I am. And it's not that I don't like him. I just think he's fake as fuck, that's all. Because I ask God all the time, I'm like, God, like, why don't they listen or hear? Or am I crazy? Am I not saying it right? Like, how does Uncle Will and Rusty and Kurt and AD and Dagburn and all of these guys know? Why can't they answer back and say, hey, no, the kids are okay because of this reason? Stop your worrying, Carl. Can't even do that. Because if you can't do that, then you must see that there's fucking problems in the world and only you can stop them. Because the people in charge who are looking after you, all your heroes and idols, they ain't gonna help you. They ain't gonna help your kids. In fact, they might be the root cause of the problem. But you guys are unwilling to see that and won't step into your own power and say, hey, maybe Carl is crazy, but this whole kids thing, he might have a thing about it. And like, it fucking bothers me now that women are known as bonus holes. Like a hole is a hole is a hole, I guess. That's what they are, a bonus. And I'm supposed to think that the fucking world hasn't been desensitized? It's a cruel motherfucking world, man. It is fucking cruel. If you're not willing to go after the almighty buck, you're in fucking trouble. Because you might be able to succeed if your fucking thing is to get fame and fortune. Because you'll fucking do anything to get it. Regardless of who it hurts, what it does, how fake you gotta be. Play a little role. You'll do anything for fame and money. See, I'm gonna watch. I always say, like, I think these people who follow the Bible and aren't really following Jesus might be in trouble. But I also encourage people to look at the Bible because I do think it's a guide. But you follow Jesus. So I'm going to look into Solomon a bit. Because, see, I think he was, he was first, so I guess I would have to say that I'm kind of like him. I'm not trying to complete a dream off of fucking so I can get some money or some fame or any of that shit. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. Regardless of how much you guys fucking tell me it's not. See, I'm gonna take a look into Solomon because God promised him whatever he wanted. And Solomon asked for wisdom. Because even at that point, he had enough wisdom to know. See, he already had wisdom. Because he had enough wisdom to know that if he had more wisdom, he would end up with everything at the end. You'd have all the riches and the whatever. It was the wisdom that would accomplish everything for him. I think that's what most servants of God get. I think he gives me wisdom, strength, in his son, the truth, and the way. Like, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. Like, I know I had my problems. Well, I still do. We all got our problems, but I was going a little loopy. But really, the real mentally ill ones are you guys. You're just not as bad as Dagburn. Like really, look over how delusional this guy is. You got to take it right back to the start and watch it from the start to the finish. Like, he's mentally ill. Like, this is a guy that was having conversations with a made-up Upchurch. Smoking J's with fucking Upchurch, and then fucking taking his kid to school and whatever else. Like, these are only his words. But, like, he doesn't realize that he's the only one carrying this on. That's how stupid he is. Ryan don't want to mention his name. But I don't know how, well, maybe Ryan's doing the right thing. I don't know how you could sit back and let a fucking piece of shit talk on your name. No fucking way. No how. And gain fans off of it. Fuck you, bud. You're going to get you, and you're going to get yours. But what do you do to a piece of shit who's mentally ill and won't fucking face the fact that he's mentally ill? Like Ryan said, he can't fucking sue the guy because the only person he's hurting is that kid. So, like, Upchurch cares more about Dagburn's kid than fucking Dagburn does. Because he's too stupid to see that he started this. Got a taste of what he asked for. And now he's the victim of a guy that doesn't even mention him anymore. Pays him no mind. But everything's Ryan's fault. And Dagburn's the victim. Well, let Dagburn know. I don't know what God he's serving and which Jesus he's serving. But I don't think victims go with God. Only the strong survive. That's what I believe. I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat it for people. That's for sure. That's what I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just lets little liars get away with whatever they want. Let them be so desensitized that they can have a 6-hour live, but they can not talk to somebody, but smash them online. Seems odd to me. Like, you guys think you're good. Point to me where I'm bad. Don't bring your feelings to account, because I don't fucking care. I won't sugarcoat it. I believe I'm a chosen one. God chose me. You guys can choose to disbelieve all you want. But if I'm right, you're in trouble. But then again, if you do believe in God and you're acting like buffoons, because like I said, just like Dagburn's recorded all over the place, so are you fools. It's all been recorded. Because if I am chosen, I bring it all to the light. Especially the little thing with you and me, little or Uncle Will. Oh, little Will. Ah. Like, are you guys getting paid to be this fucking non-human? Like, does YouTube pay you guys all or something? Because you can't tell me that all these fucking... Like, here's the thing. You watch people like George St. Pierre and all these guys hanging out with fucking... Like, these are the leaders, the people you guys look up to. They're hanging out with Mark Zuckerberg. Fucking yuck, yuck, yuck. This is a good time. This is fun. Instead of saying, hey, Mark, what's with all the fucking censorship? Why do you make sure that fucking people don't know shit? Don't you think that people should have others' opinions? Or like, these people aren't stepping up. You're heroes, you're idols. You're too worried about the next fucking football game to worry about fucking anything else. Can you imagine if all this fucking weird shit is real? Like, check for yourself, man. Like, there's rappers and shit saying they're cloned. There's this fucking place called Clonaid. They're in fucking court. This all, like, when do you fucking trap these people? These fucking so-called cloned rappers. And have the police in front of them and say, what the fuck? You can't just say that and not have fucking repercussions and back your fucking words up. Because it's fucking illegal to be cloning. But is it? Who knows? Maybe they changed the rules, but like, that's just one of the things, if it's real. And then now you got all the Actors Guild and all that on strike now, right? Because they're all worried about, they don't even have to work anymore. They can just, AI will just make you guys a movie with their perpetuities and images because they signed to the devil. And then all of a sudden, they're not even working anymore. They signed away their rights to their fucking images and all that. But I don't know. Is it going on? Is that not what their part of their strike is? You guys should watch this episode of Black Mirror. It's a show, and it's got who's it got in it? It's oh, I can't remember. But anyways, it's about, they follow this person around, and they make a movie about her, and this famous actress plays her. And they make up some stuff too. They make it, but a lot of it's true, and it's kind of a weird show. But the actress isn't really the actress playing. It's just AI. It's not even her. It's weird. You'd have to go check it out. I'm not speaking on it and doing it justice. If you like weird shit like that. Like, I was doing some thinking, because I'm always checking into things. I mean, this whole Sounds of Freedom thing, and everybody thinking that it's... So, I looked into Tim Ballard's net worth. It's $10 million. That's pretty rich. I mean, I know he's doing good work if he's doing the good work, but where are all these children? Where are all these children coming out going, Tim Ballard's a hero? Tim Ballard saved me from this and he saved me from that. And I don't see it anywhere. Because I thought this before this Sounds of Freedom thing came out. I've talked about this many times because it just gets under my skin. But there's this woman, Elijah Blue, who said she was a victim and all this other stuff. Well, if you do your own investigation and you take a look if there's anything left on the internet, because they were scrubbing it all. As fast as they could put it out, they were scrubbing it for this Eliza Blue. But it really did fucking look like she wasn't a victim, and she was fucking loving the high life and would do anything to get herself in the limelight even more. That was just, I'm not saying, this is just my opinion. But then as they went going through it some more, because she's a human trafficking advocate. But the longer it went, it kind of looked like she was kind of involved. Like, that's just, I'm not saying, these are just my opinions and thoughts. But she kind of looked more like somebody, because she'd asked people to be part of it before, and is all, you'd have to go do your own research. And if you come up with a different opinion, please let me know. Like, I don't like thinking people are bad. And Elon Musk was covering for this woman and pretty much had got her a big status, and he's fucking deleting shit off Twitter for her and fucking helping her out. And it was a whole lot of, why would you fucking put your name and stand behind somebody like that who's coming off like a fucking idiot? And you're backing her play. No, I noticed the Eliza Blue thing doesn't go on anymore, but it's all been forgotten because we got all this other shit going on. So nobody's really paying attention to if she's actually doing the right things or not. It's so freaking weird to think people are just so horrible. Like, so disgusting. And that you're supposed to help them when you know how disgusting they are. But you're also aware that anybody can change. But don't get faked out, because there's always someone wanting something from you. Just ask Upchurch. Oh, I forgot I wasn't even going to talk about him anymore. I still feel sorry for the kid. He's got you fucking idiots running around doing shit. Maybe he's paying you. Maybe he's proud of you. I don't know. Maybe he likes it for once someone's fucking sticking up for him. And no matter the tool bag, as long as they're fucking loyal to him, no problem. Anybody else you guys have a problem with, maybe be like, fuck you, Carl. Fuck the kids. Fuck the women. I only said that stuff in my songs, and I'm not the fucking person I say I am. Which is all right, because everybody else is like that too. So, anyways, that's 2 videos down for the day.